At first glance, the Trader Joe's in San Diego's Liberty Station looks like any other bustling neighborhood market. But if you look past the seasonal displays and the cedar-planked walls, you'll notice something different. Covering the pillars and walls are hundreds of framed photographs. Young men and women in uniform, some fading, others crisp and modern. This isn't just decor. This store and the surrounding development sits on the grounds of what was once the Naval Training Center.
My name is Cameron Johansson, and I am a assistant manager here at the Trader Joe's Point Loma store. The Liberty Station area used to be the Naval Training Academy or Naval Training Center. And so over the course of, I would have to check the dates, but I know like Vietnam, World War II, maybe previous to that, processed a lot of people through here. Some were stationed here permanently, some just came through for training.
For decades, this building wasn't filled with organic produce. It was a barracks where thousands of recruits slept before heading to the fleet. When the base was privatized about 20 years ago and converted into retail space, the community decided to ensure that history wasn't painted over.
All the photos that we have on the wall, this Trader Joe's has been here almost 20 years. We still get some every week. Like, people still bring them in all the time. And once they understand, like, oh, hey, this is where my grandfather was served, or this is where my dad served, or hey, I went through here 20 years ago, or 25 years ago, they'll bring in a photo.
The collection is a hodgepodge of American military life. Portraits, action shots, and families posing together before deployment. The store staff treats these contributions with a deep sense of stewardship.
So it's challenging to find space, so we're always just kind of moving it because we want to give everybody their due and their spot. A lot of them are damaged and dirty, so we go through projects of trying to clean them and repair them and get them back up. So just trying to preserve the history and be respectful for the people that are represented.
While most of the faces on the wall are customers or their relatives, some of the veterans never really left. Chris Barraga is a crew member at Store 188. Before he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, he was in the United States Navy.
I was what they used to call a radioman, so I dealt with telecommunications, and I went to boot camp in Orlando, but I came here for A school when this store was a base, when this store was a barracks.
For Chris, walking into work every day is a trip back to 1982. He remembers a day in the life that started at 7 a.m., filled with classes, muster, and the mundane tasks of military training.
Most of the time while you're in training, you're spent doing laundry and ironing. So there's lots to do. And then after about 90 days, you graduate A school, and then you go to a ship. In my case, it was USS Cape Cod.
Chris's service took him to various places, including the Persian Gulf during the high tensions of the 1980s. But his most vivid memory remains the moment his journey began, right here in San Diego.
The most memorable moment is as you're leaving San Diego and you cross underneath the Coronado Bridge. That's pretty amazing. And when you slowly make your way out to the channel and then off to the South Pacific.
After his service, Chris spent years running restaurants and nightclubs, but eventually he felt pulled back to the place that shaped him. He's been with Trader Joe's for 12 years now, and he isn't the only Barraga with a connection to these grounds.
My grandfather was in the Army, and he served during World War II, and my father was in the Navy and was actually on this base, and he was a boiler tech in the Navy.
Today, the echoes of the Liberty Station aren't just found in history books. They are found in the stories shared by managers like Cameron and veterans like Chris. Every week, new photos arrive and the wall grows, serving as a living archive of a community that refuses to forget its roots. Next time you're picking up groceries at Liberty Station, take a moment to look at the pillars. You might just see a piece of history looking back at you.